telepathic fucking abilities. But he has a beak on him, like an eagle, which he could rip you in pieces. They just found this like 2 years ago.
When you say cities in the Arctic, because I know they went down there looking for ships.
Underneath
It's like
the ice. The ice is 5 miles thick, and underneath that ice,
who built the cities? Aliens.
they're still there right now. There has all kinds of documents. Google Earth.
Oh,
Now that's why on Google Earth now you can't fucking Google Earth. You can do stuff, around here, and stuff like that in America and stuff, but you can't Google because they say that the Earth is hollow, right? And
yes,
there's two holes.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
There's two holes. So they say that there's multiple, there's 64 different species of them here. Now, they've always been here. This is their planet. This is their world. It's the reptilians. You've heard of them. I know
I
you've heard of them.
I have
Okay,
heard of
so they've been here. There was a war millions of years ago, which the debris is all over the moon. They show it.
I've heard that too.
They show the debris on the moon. On Mars right now, I'm really interested in the Mars thing because they found pyramids on Mars. They found the face of the Sphinx on Mars. They found So you heard of Curiosity, right? The rover Curiosity.
Oh yeah, yes.
Okay, so we sent 3 to Mars, right? Remember about 7 years ago. Okay, true story, proven facts. Okay. So Curiosity was cruising around in the desert and he got stuck. And he was stuck for almost a year. And they figured his battery was going to die. Which they were only supposed to last 1 year.
Yeah.
The solar panels. So they show pictures. It's fucking crazy as shit. They show pictures of some thing in a spacesuit leaning over cleaning this fucking panels off. Okay, then you don't see anything else on it. So the rover gets loose. He's stuck in a sand pit. But the rover gets loose. So he travels across maybe fucking 20 miles over a 6-month period. Because it takes like 47 minutes for the signal to go here to there so they can steer it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because even the visual, when they're looking out of the camera,
It's a delay.
It's a delay of 47 minutes. Okay, so the rover comes over the fucking down this hill and up the mountain. And the rover comes up to the top of the mountain, and it was on the news. It was worldwide broadcasted. This was about 7 years ago. The rover come up to the top of the hill, and right when it came to the top, and the camera, it showed cities of stained glass, skyscrapers that looked like this. Of stained glass with all these weird looking fucking things in it. As soon as Curiosity came up and had seen a clear picture of that, all the fucking TV stations in the world cut their feed. They cut the feed. And all your screens went black and fuzzy.
Whoa.
And then how you get that emergency alert for weather?
Yeah.
We're having technical difficulties right now. So it lasted about 3 minutes. And then they said, "Oh, we can't show you. We lost feed with Curiosity." So they got stuff on the black web that finishes this. So it comes up, right? It sees the picture of that. They cut the feed. So the stuff on the dark web shows Curiosity goes to the city and it shows people walking around. It actually really shows. This is NASA's footage. It showed people walking around just like you would walk downtown San Bernardino and you see people walking around. They seen the same thing.
So crazy.
But everybody's like, there's no way it's possible. Obviously it's possible. You've seen in the pyramids. You've seen the guy in the fucking 55-gallon drum. You've seen that fucking Maya dude.
Yeah.
It looks like he's sitting on a motorcycle with those things in his mouth.
Yeah. Looks like a rocket
ship. What
are
crop circles? Crop circles are showing you how to build these devices. Where did the Maya go? There was millions of Maya.
Now they're on Mars?
No, they went somewhere else. They're not saying where they actually went. But they show a giant rock in the middle of the fucking desert over there. It's a ginormous fucking boulder, okay? It's a ginormous fucking boulder. and it has a doorway right there, and it goes in about 4 feet. It looks like somebody just fucking carved a doorway
Yeah.
in this mountain, and you can step into it. On the side of the door, I'll blow this up. On the side of the door, it has this little round thing, and it looks like you stick a stone. Has a picture, like a key, like a key. And they say that you put that in there, and that activates the wormhole.
Dang. And what do you think about the crystal skulls?
That's actually real true shit. Did you know that the crystal skulls hold more information than any computer that we have?
That's what I've heard.
Glass is the best way to store, what do they call that?
I don't know, some kind of information.
Information, data.
Yeah.
It's all in that glass. But if you look at the crop circles, and there's thousands of different kinds, there is even a picture of an alien pointing at you. He's like pointing at you, but he's pointing up the field, showing a mathematical chart how to build a radio to talk to them.
Why don't they just give us the stuff, or they already did?
No. This is how humanity has to go by steps. We're not
ready.
Well, we kill each other. Okay. So this is another proven fact. Indians are the most visited and most communicated with them. It's a proven fact. They show it. The Aborigines been around longer than any other race.
Yeah, they say people used to visit them.
Okay, so people still do visit them. They're the only ones known right now to take a bush. They build a bonfire and they take this special bush and they shake the bush on top of the fire, and the embers go to space. They're the only known race that knows how to do this. I was really into this. I was into all this shit about the Aborigines. The reason why they visit Indians and Aborigines is because they don't have hate in their heart. Indians are about Earth, right? They're about Gaia. They're about taking care of Earth. They want things to be, they're not the white man.
And casinos?
Yeah, well, they're not. You know what I'm talking about.
I do. I know what you're talking about.
They're pure of heart.
Yeah.
So that's why they show pictures of them.
They thought there was hope in them, huh?
No, there is hope in them because they've been around longer than anybody else. So they have pure heart. They're not haters. They're not the killing kind of people. You know what I mean? They don't kill their own. So that's why those guys visit them and sit around the big circle and smoke the pipe and peace and love and how do you make things better is because those people are pure heart.
I want to be abducted by an alien.
No, you don't. You don't.
I remember on sightings they were talking about how this guy he was pretty broken up about it, but they put a device to him and they made him ejaculate instantaneously, and they were taking his sperm and doing other things. Seems kind of fun to me.
So you always seen this in the pyramids, right? You see the fucking guy standing there. He has an eagle's head, right? Or he has a fucking snake head.
Oh, they're manipulating.
So they were fucking with our DNA.
They're trying to figure out how they want to keep us.
No. So this is. So have you heard of the Sumerian tablet? Right. Have you ever heard of the Sumerian tablet?
No.
Okay, so the Sumerian tablet is the most biblical thing before the Bible.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is how the story goes up real fast. Okay, man and wife, they're aliens. They came from another planet. They came here with their slaves, looking for minerals, which was gold, platinum, silver, all those minerals. Okay, so they only had maybe 50 guys. So they're trying to get the gold, but it's a lot of work to mine, right? It's a lot of work. So we had Neanderthal, which was an ape-like man that didn't have any kind of. He just knew how to eat and shit. That's all he knew how to do. So what they did is they grabbed them guys up and they fucked with the DNA, stem cell research, and they changed their DNA and they made them evolve over thousands of years. Because you got to figure these aliens, they live for a long time.
Yeah.
So what they did is they evolved us into what we are today.
I believe that. I've said it a few times. I think we're an alien ant farm.
So now it's to the point now where we're just little workers. We're just little worker ants, and we gather the nuts. You think you're free, but you're really in a cage. Because your neighbor got a brand new truck. Well, don't you want a new truck too, just like him? You know you got a better job than he does. How can he afford that and you can't? So I got to have the same thing or better than